So, so that was interesting for me to see. I'm like, I mean, where's all this inventory? From our last talk, it's Southwest Florida. There's a big push and, go down to parts of Southwest Florida where condos are on the market like crazy. Condos are up across the board inventory wise because of new regulations.
And as we talked about in the last episode, the hardest hit is the coastal secondary home investment and rental properties are going to be the ones that are, first on the chopping block. And then you have the insurance constraints. And in Southwest Florida, when, the hurricane came through, a lot of people were impacted, affected, and that's just going to cause a disruption in the market.
And it's a metric. Does it affect anything we're doing here locally with single family housing? Not really. But I am, and this is just kind of having seen a thing or two over the last 15 years, however long we've been doing this, Kevin. Mm-hmm. I do know you're a handful of those stories away from markets starting to respond to negative news, right? And so stories, if they're taken seriously, do move markets. Now, it's a slow move. It's like the stock sell-offs. I mean, that happens out of fear, right? We have articles that, that start to roll out and then people start to sell off certain positions. And then before you know it, you've got this downward trajectory. Yeah, and so that's the concern.
And there's two sides of mindset when that happens. And the same thing applies to real estate. When people start selling and there's just this, animosity in the market, people see that as fear and I need to get out, or people see that as an opportunity. I need to get in because I'm not going to see that price again. So it's being able to talk with, who you're working with on where their mindset is, and hey, let's bring you back.